Salute to those who conquer themselves. I dropped out of college within a year and a half and started working at a company. Then, I met a very beautiful girl. Soon, I started dreaming of marrying her. But life had a hard truth waiting for me. The truth was, I wanted to achieve big dreams and was working hard, but I didn't know how to make life truly successful. Jim Rohn once said, "In college, I wasn't learning anything that could help me in life. I was a fast talker, so even during college, I got a job in a big office. At 21, I dropped out and started working full-time. After working for a short while, I met a beautiful girl and became friends with her. Within days, I convinced her to marry me. At the time of marriage, I was just 22. In the beginning, everything seemed fine. I made big promises to my wife that I would become successful and we would live a happy life. But even after 3 years of marriage, I wasn't earning much. Jim said, hard work wasn't the problem. I used to be the first to arrive at the office and work sincerely. But despite working day and night, it became difficult to manage household expenses. Salary would run out before the month ended. Friends and relatives from whom I borrowed money started mocking me. I was lost. Every night I thought, I came from a small village, grew up in the fields, left studies for a small job, but now I had neither money nor the means to do business or resume college. But I didn't sit idle. I kept trying. Perhaps that's why fate helped me. I met Mr. Earl Schoff, who offered me a job as his personal assistant. Mr. Schoff ran several businesses and was a great human being. He admired my work ethic and dedication. In a short time, he completely changed my thinking about success. One day he asked me, Jim, why aren't you successful yet? You have no money in your pocket, no bank balance, and you're unhappy in your personal life. I replied in one breath, my education is incomplete, my relatives don't support me, there are no good opportunities in the market for young people, and I don't have the capital to start a business. After hearing my list of complaints, Mr. Schoff calmly said, there's a problem with your list. It doesn't have your own name in it. Jim was speechless. Lesson 1. What happens to you doesn't determine the quality or quantity of your life. Your reaction does. Jim says, I made a new list, and this time, I wrote myself as the reason. Lesson 2. Success is something you attract by the person you become. Mr. Schoff said, the more attractive you become, the more success will come to you. Lesson 3. A person becomes attractive by changing their attitude, emotions, and mindset. I asked, how do we change our mindset and emotions? Lesson 4. To improve yourself, develop average excitement and intense energy. Normally, we see self-improvement as a punishment, like, oh no, now I have to do this too. Instead, bring excitement and intensity into your efforts. Tell yourself, wow, I get to learn this again. I have a fresh chance to grow. This brings deep internal change. Lesson 5. If you change, the force that creates everything will start working for you. So, work more on yourself than on your problems. Jim said, I realized I had become problem-oriented. I kept focusing on problems and wasted precious mental energy being stressed. I didn't want to do anything new. I just wanted to escape problems. But when I became self-oriented, I stopped worrying about problems and started improving myself. I began learning essential skills. That's when I understood I could learn anything to succeed, but working on myself was the real challenge. Lesson 6. Most people get a PhD in things they can't control. They know everything about politics, Bollywood, and cricket, but none of this improves their own life. Jim Rohn said, your success also depends on how you spend your free time. If you want to become better, you can't prioritize cheap entertainment. You have to use your free time to improve yourself. At age 25, I started working on myself, and I realized, to grow, you must handle life's 4 seasons wisely. The 4 seasons of life. 1. Winter. Face tough times. Hard times are like winter. Nothing supports you, only disappointment surrounds you, and stress clouds your mind. But you can't skip winter by tearing December off your calendar. You must face it. Don't wish for easier days. Become stronger. Don't hope life gets simple. Become so wise that you can see 5 years ahead. Build so much patience and understanding that your mind can't disturb your peace. 2. Spring. Use good times. Well, spring brings opportunities easily. Don't rest. Work 4 times harder. Most people do the opposite. They work hard in bad times and relax in good ones. Wise people use spring to plant seeds for future success. Start good habits, launch new projects, and build momentum because your mind, body, and energy are all aligned now. 3. Summer. Guard your growth. You've planted seeds. Now comes the summer of protection. Just as crops need care from pests and weeds, your habits need discipline. You must stay alert and consistent. 4. Autumn. Harvest season. Autumn is the time to reap the results. They may not always be what you hoped, but you must accept the outcome with joy. Jim said, "The day you learn to take responsibility for everything in your life, that's the day you grow from a child to a wise person." If you bring change into yourself for the next 90 days, you will see results. Start with a tiny habit. For example, take up a small reading challenge. Read a book for 30 minutes a day on topics that can transform your life. Apply what you learn, and soon change will show up. This challenge will prove one thing: working on yourself transforms your life. Remember, and never forget, no video, no app, no news is more valuable than your time. I'll keep bringing you more inspiring stories.